Workout, huh?
I think we are live though, even though this is a very bad connection.
That's alright.
So we're on a boat.
We're gonna ask people how it is.
This is a big test, everybody, for those of you who have just joined us. We're on a lake in a boat in Utah. So if we have bad connection, please bear with us. It's because we're out in the middle of nowhere. Well, close to the middle of nowhere. And Eric's going to be doing all the hard work. There he is. Found the sweet spot right there. And, alright. I think we'll give it a go, even though it says very bad connection.
Yeah, so when somebody's watching, just say, get heads up.
Yeah, let us know if it's really, really, really bad. In the meantime, I'll let you know what's actually happening. We've come down here to Utah to a big outdoor convention called Outdoor Retailers, where basically everyone that sells anything to do with outdoor products. And we get to, on the first day, you get to test some of that stuff out.
I'm gonna do a pull around here. You can show them behind us.
Yep.
There
we go.
Lift it up high and give them the background there.
There we go. You can see all the flags. That's all of the outdoor retailers. We're in one of their boats. We're in a Pelican boat. It's a kayak, really, isn't it? We're a two-person Pelican kayak here out on. Do you know the name of the lake?
Yeah, I did. Can't remember. Well, we got JD with us. We got JD. We got Josie. We got Brian. JD, what's the name of this lake?
Jordanelle, like Jordan.
Jordanelle Lake, Utah.
Where is JD?
Come on, JD.
Come down this side.
Tell me if I need to turn.
JD is currently in the crew on the China episodes. You can meet JD there, and you can also meet him here. JD is a Utah local.
Guys,
what are you doing here? What are you doing here at Utah?
Demo days, OR show before it moves to Denver. So, my line for today is what's up?
What's up? Yeah, what are you on, my friend?
My stand-up paddleboard, inflatable, body glove.
Very cool.
Gotta go to the tiki bar.
What do you think? What do you think of it?
It's not bad. Not as fast as mine. Let's go to the tiki bar.
Yeah, actually, there's a bar in the middle of the lake. So, Eric, do you want to pilot us that way?
Yeah, I'm just giving you putting that in the background as we spin around.
Oh, because guess who's coming up on this side of us?
Oh my God! You're gonna knock me over.
Oh, it's Brian and Josie from China.
Hola.
Brian, what are you on? Another sup?
Oh,
come on, come around this way.
I'm gonna come around.
Brian's just adjusting. There's Eric. If you can come in here, there you go.
Am I good? Hold on, let me back it up.
This is a little bit of a trick. We're doing extreme live YouTube here.
I'm on a Pelican inflatable stand-up paddleboard.
He said he's on a Pelican inflatable stand-up paddleboard. So it's a little tricky to negotiate, so excuse our framing as we work around this.
The paddle's a little too long for me. I gotta fix that.
Knowing us, we couldn't resist doing this.
All right, Josie, coming up on you, girl.
Come down this side, Josie. Here's Josie from China.
Push us around a bit.
Oh, big nervous. My first time in single boat. I used to play
Hold on, I get to you. Backing up.
I don't know if you could see that. Why don't we grab onto Josie?
No, I'm reversing. You stay still.
This is a very Well, Josie, why don't you say that again for all of our fans out there?
Yes.
It's your first time?
Playing in a single boat. I used to play in a double, two-persons boat. Yeah, kayak.
That's pretty cool. It's also your first time in America.
Yeah, and Utah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing pretty well. I noticed that there's a bar.
Yeah, we might have to take the short paddle to the bar.
So we've
Wonder
got
if
it
they actually
pretty
serve
tough
beer.
out here, as you can see.
Hang on.
That's so cool. You can just paddle right up to the bar.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
So this is a bit of an impromptu live, although we did tell you that we'd be going live as much as we can throughout this week here at OR. Drop us a comment. Let us know if you're here.
We got anybody on there?
We got 3 people watching.
Oh yeah. All right. Hey, interact. Ask some questions.
Ask us some questions. We'll just be out here. We apologize if it's bad connection. That's because we're on a lake.
Yeah. Let us know. Is it bad? Can you hear us well? Can you hear me way back
Brian
here?
Caldwell is here. Hello, Brian Caldwell.
Oh, hey, Brian. What's up?
Thanks for dropping a line. bringing this to you from.
I'm gonna do a circle around it, Viv, first.
Okay, that sounds good.
Then we'll come in.
Yotam says yes. Thank you for the for letting us know. We appreciate that.
All right.
All right. Here's we're coming up on the bar. Thank you, Yotam S. So I really appreciate you letting us know how it's going. As we're kind of pushing this to the length. How long is the kayak you are in? Brian asks. How long is the kayak?
I don't know, about 8 feet or so, not very big.
We're guessing about 8 feet. It's a nice Pelican green kayak. It's moving quite well.
I think this is a coffee bar. I don't know if there's many beers.
I think it's a coffee bar, which makes more sense for outdoor people. Oh, look at these two over here!
Hey guys, what's up?
Nice. What's up? Gotta rotate a little more.
Yeah, you're rolling by.
There you go.
Let's come in and say hello.
Drink time. All right, coming around.
Please excuse my framing. I'm trying to do this while in a boat. Brian says, what gear are you testing today? So because it's the summer outdoor retailers, we are testing water stuff. So kayaks and stand-up paddleboards. Brian, why don't you tell us about your stand-up paddleboard?
So my stand-up paddleboard is by Pelican. It's 11 feet. It's inflatable. You can pack it up. You can take it wherever you want. It fits into, like carry-on luggage size type stuff. And it takes some getting used to from regular stand-up paddleboards.
There you go.
It's not, I feel like the sturdiness isn't there. But it's my first time on it, and I haven't been on a paddleboard since April. So I'm actually going to switch with JD. He has one by Body Glove. So I'm going to try the Body Glove, and he's going to try the Pelican. And we'll see what happens. I have a 13-foot NoHo paddle, B. Caldwell. I like it. I'm a fan of paddleboarding. My sister and her husband have two, and they live in North Miami Beach, and I go out in the canals all the time. So having one that you can deflate and put into a small space is quite interesting. And I travel a lot in my car, so being able to just pack this up and throw it in the back of the car, I think is pretty awesome to have a paddleboard wherever you go.
So this is pretty cool, Brian. We're sitting in a floating bar.
Yeah, water. Yeah, there's the water. Woo! There's people going by. And this is like a tiki bar in the middle of the lake, right? How close does it have to be for everybody to hear?
I think this distance. I mean, our people usually let us know if they can't hear us.
Got it.
So we have good people watching.
Yeah, that's cool.
How did you find the boat? You actually paddled it.
Yeah.
I sat there gabbing at the camera.
Well, that's a nice boat. It steers well. I just enjoy that we're able to get out here and demo a lot of the stuff that we're going to be looking at over the next few days, and just having fun with all these guys out here in the water. It's pretty nice. Enjoying it.
JD, B. Caldwell lives in
Tampa.
Tampa,
Florida.
Sorry, just in case.
Who's that?
Someone that's watching.
Oh, you're live.
We're live, man.
Nice.
Woo!
JD lives in Utah, close to where we are right now.
JD is currently in our episodes that have just come out now in China. So there's an episode of him driving a Skidoo and eating pizza in the snow. So
Skidoo for you Americans is a snowmobile.
There you go. Sorry.
The best part about this, I think, is it's kind of overcast. You see some clouds. You get over here, and that's a snow resort behind us, or ski resort, and it's raining up there. So it's pretty sweet.
I'm digging the bar. Let's show you the bar.
I'll hand it off.
Yeah, go to the bar.
What you got there?
All right, tipping back a nice cold cup of coffee, or no, water. Nice cold, but we're here. It's pretty awesome. We got an engine. Maybe we go over to that side.
Yeah.
All right. So well, look at this. Look at this rig. Look at that rig. Right there. Look at that. That's a bus. So there's all kinds of crazy stuff out here. That's pretty wild. Pedal bus.
If you're on the East Coast, it's a bar. We're at the bar. I didn't drive my car to the bar. I took a paddleboard.
We came out here thinking they're beers, but it's coffee and water bar.
How was the barge?
Oh, are we jumping on this boat? Is this like the station where we switch?
All right. Very cool.
We got a lot of people here coming up. Should we jump back in our boat?
Yeah, hey, what's going on, Entertainment Geekly? How you doing? We're here at the OR, checking out, trying not to fall off this thing, and we're checking out the tiki bar in the center of the lake. Hey Viv, how's your Krav Maga lessons going? How about Stream 'em Live?
It's actually really good. I'm still very much a beginner, so I'm not going to assume that I know anything at all. But I'm enjoying learning. It's a lot of fun. There are some techniques that actually work against you, and you're really strong.
Against me?
Yeah. Don't do it now. We're on a
grab
tiny
me, grab
barge.
me. Oh wait, let me grab you.
Okay.
Ah.
Hang on.
Try that again. Ready?
Hang on.
There we go.
Hey, there's the kayak.
Ta-da! I need to practice.
Little wrist removed. So we're here. We're just next to Parks. What's Caldwell or No Beer?
That sucks.
Yeah, No Beer.
They don't let us drink and then drive. Paddle. No drinking, paddling.
They're not our boats. We're demoing them. We're right here in a lake in Utah, Salt Lake City, next to Park City, which is a world famous ski resort up there. Deer Valley, Park City that way.
Actually food that you
And we are sitting in the middle of this lake at a tiki bar. JD,
I'm getting racing.
and we're here with Brian, JD, Josie, who you've probably seen in some of the X-Trail stuff, myself, Eric, and Viv. And we are taking a tour of Utah's culmination of outdoor gear. We're gonna be taking a look at this stuff all week.
Yeah. It's the new stuff that's coming out in 2018. Cutting edge, or it's not even on the market, some of them. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for more.
Yes, we're having a good time. Josie, you want to take the steak?
No, I'm not a good host.
Should we continue our paddle?
Yeah, let me do my water. Yeah, oh my God.
I think we're going to continue our paddle here, but that doesn't mean you still can't talk to us. So you'll still come with us. We're going to go for an explore, so feel free to ask us any questions. B, Brian says, X-Trail was a great series. Everyone should check this out. There you go. So yeah, thank you, Brian. We've got some cool projects coming out of China, and that's largely thanks to X-Trail, and this is one of X-Trail's representatives over here, Josie.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Do you want to say something in Chinese to anyone that might speak Chinese?
What should I say?
Have you forgotten your native language?
谢谢 Eric and Viv 的热情招待. Thanks for your hospitality.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. All right, let's
get back in the boat.
We're gonna keep you on camera while we try to get back in the boat. So this should be really interesting. If you go underwater, just hang with us.
We'll rescue the camera.
All right. So who wants to go on first, you or me?
Probably you, because you're in the back.
All right.
So you go first.
You want me to take this, or you? Why don't I take this, or you hand it to me?
Brian would like you to say one eye open for life in Chinese.
One eye open.
One eye open for life in China.
For life?
Yeah.
For which life? It's for live show or what life?
For life in general.
Just means like, maybe it means one eye open is the best.
Okay. One eye open 最棒的. It's the best, yeah.
Other side. I know.
All right. Well,
Let's switch.
Brian, thanks as always for interacting with us. Now I'm going to attempt to get in the boat. I think I'm going to hand...
Before you get in, you got to show these things.
Oh.
Because they're
Do you want
like...
to tell them what it is?
I don't really know enough about it, but it's like a foldable kayak.
That's exactly what it is. It's a foldable kayak. The brand is...
What's the brand on that?
Oru
Oru kayak.
O-R-U kayak. So they're really cool. They fold up. Did you
Fold
just
up
ride
into
it?
a briefcase.
We're live on YouTube. Did you
Oh
paddle?
yeah, live.
Did
Yeah,
you-
we just paddled up on those.
What did you think of it?
It's one of the most buoyant boats I think I've.
It's really cool.
Very fun.
And where are you from? What brings
Minnesota.
you to Cool. What brings you to OR?
Frost River. We're
Cool.
here exhibiting. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
What's your company?
We Frost River Trading. We manufacture wax canvas goods in northern Minnesota.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Great
Well,
to be out on the
we're,
island.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
All right, I'm gonna try and get in this boat.
Can we get back by another boat? Another kayak?
I'm gonna. You get back into your same boat. Same boat. Yeah. We've got some weather coming in. Brian says, I have seen a folding kayak. They're pretty sweet. They are.
We should stay out here until the weather really hits us. Be sweet. Can we? Yeah, I'm gonna reverse this camera. Hey Denise, how's it going? All right, here goes Viv, you're on camera.
Oh, watch my agility getting into a boat. You got it?
All right.
That's good. Oh, I need to untie us.
All right, we're about ready to launch. Graceful. Denise is telling you you're graceful. All right, Josie coming in. We're gonna get away from this engine. It's too loud. Serious weather coming in. Here, I reversed the camera.
You okay? You okay?
I got you.
You're okay?
Okay. Thank you. Let's go.
All right, you good?
Good.
Let's go. You untied? You're still tied up.
They're all untied.
See if I can turn this camera back around. All right. It's a bit of a boat cluster. Would be one way of putting it. Boat traffic jam. Here in the Outdoor Retailers in Utah, and we're here testing out some of their boats. So we've got one of our crew, Josie from China, is in a boat there trying to get unstuck, and I'm not doing much to help because I'm holding the camera and therefore not paddling. But he's one of those fold-up kayaks we were talking about earlier. You can see him up close. They fold up to about the size of a bike box. He's super handy. Did Josie get unstuck?
Yeah, she's unstuck. All right, I'm gonna punch out to that island and then cruise around back.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do some paddling.
I would help, but I can't.
Yeah, it's all right.
Viv, you're my favorite female YouTuber. Thank you, Dennis. Denise, sorry, I didn't mean to call you a boy's name there. Denise. We're heading out to an island now, and it's starting to rain. How fast can you paddle, Eric?
How fast? Probably with another person in the kayak. That's usually how we paddle, is with two people.
You mean doing a YouTube live in a kayak's not normal?
No, it's not normal. We probably get going about, if we're crushing it, 5-6 miles an hour maybe.
Brian Caldwell asks, is the weather pretty clear in the lake? It's actually coming in.
Just turn to shit.
Yeah, well, that was the one way of putting it. What are you doing on the island? We don't know yet, actually, Denise. We're paddling over to check it out.
Check this guy out. I'm gonna turn around so you can get him in the background.
Okay, that's a
Look
good
at
one.
this boat.
This is a pedal stand-up. I don't know if you can see pedaling. What's that? Yeah, I don't know what are we gonna do when we get to the island, Eric. There's no shelter there.
I don't know. I'm just taking a tour, 3-hour tour.
Awesome. But yeah.
Never gone wrong.
What all that cloud you see there is definitely coming in. Oh, Brian meant the clarity of the water.
Oh,
It's kind of brown. And no, Denise, we're not in China. We're in Utah, United States of America, which is it's nice to be here. Although the weather could put on a better show right now, but it's been fun so far. Tony Hadley, I'm not quite sure what that means, but hello Daniel for joining us. Thank you for watching. Are we not going to the island?
Nah, we're gonna go out where our people are out here.
We're going to go and find Brian, Josie and JD, who are also on the crew here. I have no say in where we're going right now, so if I told you that we were going somewhere, I apologize if my captain changed.
The island was just a low thing of dirt and grass.
Denise asked how I like the USA. I love the USA. I've got just renewed my work visa for another 3 years, so you guys are stuck with me. Oh, brief shot of the island. It's kind of that low-lying thing in the background behind Eric.
Not much.
It's not much of an island. We kind of got up close to it and realized it was like a bump of land. So we're gonna head back towards the people and the fun stuff. Yeah, I'm loving the USA. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of opportunity up here. Obviously, it's a much bigger place than Australia. But that being said, Australia's always got a place in my heart because it's home.
Want to give him a shot of the shore or get punched to the lower
Yeah,
left?
this is where we're heading. So this is, as you can see, all the kind of blue tents and flags in the distance there. That's the beginning of the Outdoor Retailers. So there's all sorts of boats and paddle boards and kayaks and all sorts of stuff that they let us try out for people that are ultimately going to buy it and sell in their store. Brian says come to Florida.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Started to rain here.
It's starting to rain, and typical Viv is getting cold really quickly, which is not surprising. And yeah, but I think a lot of people are coming in now. Actually, there's a bit of an exodus from the lake. Are you? Oh, can you ask that? Are you going to Georgia? I think was the question. We don't really know where we're going to go soon. We kind of know about 2 to 3 months ahead because it's really hard to plan. Just our nature of our work. The next project is actually going to be in Wyoming, so we'll be there in August. And after that, you always just have to stay tuned to us. How's it going back there, Eric?
Oh, it's getting wet. It's raining.
Yeah.
And it's getting windy.
Smart choice getting Eric to paddle. Lose a pound or two. Are you using a GoPro? No, we're on the iPhone 7, which is waterproof to a point. We don't want to press that too much. And yeah, Eric is always the better choice when it comes to needing fast manpower.
Oh, now here comes a gal on one of the things that I want to get. Rather than paddle up straight ahead of us, coming straight at us with a hand paddle.
Oh, here we go.
What do they call that? I want one.
I think they call it a belly yak.
Yeah, this is cool.
Eric is a fast paddler. Yeah, he's moving because it's raining and we're cold. There's a woman on there.
Yeah, right there.
Denise says you're ripped, Eric.
Oh, thank you.
Here we
so
go.
This right here, this is pretty cool.
This is a belly yak.
It's a belly.
How are you enjoying it?
Okay, love the belly yak.
Unreal.
Everyone needs a belly yak.
That's pretty cool. So the rain's kind of bucketing in now. We might get this ship docked. There you go, Eric. All right, Eric, give it for the crew. Get those guns out. Get us home. I would love to help, but I've got the job of filming. Must not underestimate this.